Good morning, YouTube and all my subscriber family. I am just getting out of the storage unit. Grabbed a couple of things that I'm getting rid of, some bigger items. And so I'm going to be talking about that in a future video. Might even be the next video, never know. And what I wanted to mention real quick before going into the actual content that I wanted to cover in this video about the finished end panel. That's for the two cabinets, the cabinet and then the cabinet on top of the cabinet. Excuse me for just a second. I wanted to mention that I decided to steer away from open source and free editing software, which I had been using, and like VSDC, Video Editor, and Microsoft Movie Maker. And I purchased the not the professional, I think it's the ultimate version of Corel Video Studio or whatever it's called. I think that's what it's called. Anyway, it was 80 bucks and I thought it was a worthy investment because I'm okay with the idea of the free stuff. Worked out pretty well. It really did. But I wanted to go a different direction and make things easier to edit because unfortunately to make things as high of quality as I was, and I apologize for the background noise, by the way, I'm currently driving, but in order to make the video, you know, 1080p, like real nice, well-detailed quality, it took for a 40-minute video to render, and then so I can cut it down and whatnot. It'd take 5 hours for it to render properly, and that's before editing down the video. And I could have split it up before rendering it and whatnot. It's just more work that way, and I can't get quite as precise of snips at the. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So I decided to go with Corel because I didn't want to pay a monthly subscription just to be able to use Adobe Premiere. And I think they still have some of their older software that you can possibly buy or whatever, but I wanted something up to date, so I'm going to see how well this works. It might not work very well at all, I'm not sure, but so far I'm quite happy with the product, except for one little detail, and that's that it tends to crash when trying to preview the edits that I've done so far. But I don't think that's an issue with the software. I think that's an issue with my Microsoft Surface Pro 4 that I purchased last year for when I was doing some college studies, and that I'm planning on going back to doing now that I'm all caught up financially with it. But I've had some other issues with the Surface, and I really don't recommend anyone buy one if you have not and were thinking about it. It's not a recommended buy, in my opinion. So try to avoid that as much as possible. But anyway, so let me know what you think of the of this video as far as the editing quality or whatever, and it's going to be fairly similar, but there's going to be some differences in the text and how the transitions work and whatnot, and I'm just kind of curious on what you all think, so let me know in the comment section below. Anyway, here you go. Hope you enjoy.